Alright. How's it go? You all good? You're not gonna crash? Okie dokie. Right. Yeah, we can hop back into Tales of Arise now. Last time, this is where we... Shut up. This is where we crashed. And hopefully, we can get on and it doesn't do it again. What were we doing? Last time we were... trying to remember. Oh yeah, we met Dingy's brother. There was a plot to assassinate the Lord or something. And now we just... What's our main objective again? No, not that one. Is it that one? Hi, D. What was it we're doing? What was it? The Lord, next day, Alphen, and the others. Asking them to meet up with Miguel at the resort. Ah, okay. Now I remember what we're doing. We have to go to the quarry, so this way. How you doing? Okay.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt!
I'm good.
Is that Magal? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Apparently, according to Commander Wolfman, Magal apparently
Wait.
looks like me, just not as handsome.
Stay back, Your Excellency! It's too dangerous!
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
I wish I was that handsome.
Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. And we are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Listen to him out, pretty boy.
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
No.
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Dahnan medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
Okie dokie then. Resume quarry.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
We live for danger.
What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
Yeah, welcome to the party. Snacks and drinks are in that corner. Kisara's perk. Guard Ignition. Instead of evading, Kisara performs a guard with her shield and can even trigger some arts while guarding. Successfully guarding raises her morale, making any arts unleashed while guarding and results in combo stronger and harder to block. Ooh. A guardsman's pride.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman, our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
Who's
So
that?
what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
Poor La. Remnants from hell.
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air. But at least now the Dahnans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Magal, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
Alright. Anything else? No? Good. Nothing hidden over here. I don't know if you heard, but apparently Square Enix has sold off Crystal Dynamics. Meaning whoever has it now, hopefully we could be getting another Legacy of Kain game. That would make me happy. Monsters in here. So much for a hospital.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
That's what I'm hoping for, is another Legacy of Kain. Kisara's shield.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renan transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it.
Ah, so you're a
As
cheater.
long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renan technology that prevents Dahnans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why I...
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
Alright. Guess we just head on in then. How big is the place? It's quite big, so we've got a lot of area to explore. First, we've got to deal with these golems. Gah! This thing sure hits hard when it charges at you.
Wow.
Let me see if I can help. I'll drive it back with this great shield. Ah, so we're gonna get her playstyle, are we? Kisara's boost attack. Fence guard. Kisara strikes her giant shield into the earth to attack the enemy and protect allies. If it hits an enemy, it downs them and weakens any subsequent charge attacks. Blah. This move also boosts all allies' defenses and elemental defense. Press L2 and perform a boost strike with the party member who is not participating in the current battle. Okay.
If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
Far enough!
You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
Hit a word!
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it.
I'll leave it to you.
Nothing gets by me.
Okay, Kisara's boost attack. When boost wars and other enemies try to charge at you, call in Kisara. Her boost attack stops charging attacks dead in their track and weakens any subsequent attempts. Now can we go for its back? Once you're getting close though. Can I switch to her? That I cannot.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
Summary. You can change which characters will fight in combat as well as who you wish to control. Their positions determine what to press to trigger their boost attacks. Press L1 or R1 during combos to change who you're controlling. That is semi-auto, yeah. Okay.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Whilst we've got a long road to walk around, we've been up to anything much? Or are we just relaxing? Some boomy!
Go no further! They look cute and stuff, but they're big.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You're mine!
Spread! Dance in the wind! Sleep
You're
night!
mine!
I'll be standing in
I'm knocked up!
Glacial spear!
Mirage!
More with that flame
You're finished!
And that's them done.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Okay. Your bookcase is coming along nicely then. Apart from editing a few videos, apart from that, nothing really. Just need to work on need to work on the second part of It Takes Two. Need to get Commander Wolfman in again to do another part, and work on the thumbnail.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these zoogles around here?
I have no idea. I didn't read the other thing, I was too busy talking.
This is...
Is that the spirit vessel I'm looking at? Well, considering it's a bookshelf, can't you put books on it? Right, you are. To make the energy extraction easier, they're crushing and base of the ground rock into a fine paste. Back in the day, it was uncommon for people to actually fall inside. It wasn't uncommon. Yes, but now that nobody is forced to do that sort of hard labour anymore, such accidents are rare these days. And thankfully so. Things are better than they used to be. Books are too big. Fair enough. I don't know. Do you have any like sketchbooks that aren't that large? You could probably use them for. Oh, you can have them hold little figures and knickknacks.
Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help. First aid! Oh, stop it, stop! Thanks, Kisara! Only getting started. Do it! Hurricane! Tunnel! Healing circle! That's the spot.
Don't get careless.
Treasure chest, and it had some chicken. No, it's not just a hat rack, I suppose.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
Just trying to get the layout of this place. So it looks like we might be going this way either way. Some more of these earth things.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished!
He's dead! Confiscated!
Glimmer Dragon! Here I come!
Spear! Weird
It's over!
energy! More attacking for us!
You're finished!
Freeze laser!
Devastation! You're on! You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
You're done! I'm just
Finish it!
Elfin!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Nope. We find the right button. Here we are. Let's swap her out for Shion. We'll swap Shion out for her. Right, what's the right way? Down here's the right way, so we'll go through here. Before we actually think, what are her arts? What's she got? Only the 3 at the moment. Okay. It might be good just to put her into battle for the minute.
No holding back!
Give her a go.
This'll be a piece of cake! One more! Dragon Meteor! Dragon Form! Tiger Blade! Are those rocks its skin? This one's mine! Tiger Blade! Get a word! This one's mine! I'm on it! Guardian Field! Raging Cascade! Go flat! Keep going! One more! Tiger Blade! I'm gone! Now! Look sharp! Far enough!
Rising Wyvern!
This one's done!
Slash!
Tiger Blade! Rip and kick! Do it! Right up the shield! Go for it!
Go!
Prepare to crumble! First strike!
One more person. One thing left.
Finish it!
Ridwell! Frozen! Hammer!
Okay. Kisara Unbreakable Wall. Wow, she actually got quite a bit of points. What do we get? Increase boost, easy over limit, reduce the amount of damage taken while guarding. Recovery might be a good one to get. Definitely going to need the counter. Get it because it's cheap. Okay. Well, we can't get everything. If we could get everything at the moment, I would. Crescent Moon. Anything for these guys. Ooh. That might be more useful. trying to figure out what's going to be the most useful at the top for this time. I think that's going to be a bit more useful for her to move around while she casts her arts. As for lore, probably restore some AG one while he gets a critical hit in. And as for Shion, increased air damage, easy over limit extension. Probably that. And that's about everything we can do at the moment.
Everyone hanging in there?
Looks
Got
like
some
some
opal.
solid equipment.
Oh yeah, we didn't put any, she hasn't got any equipment, has she? What should we give her? She mostly relies on defense. Anything I can think of at the moment. There's a treasure chest up there as well.
That's no ordinary enemy.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Swallow blade! Infernal turret! Tiger blade! You're mine! This one's mine! Start up! That's it! Shield force! Take this! You're finished! Oh no, good! Tiger blade! Thrust! Watch this! On guard! Here I come! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! On guard! I can carve through armor! Take this! Here I come! In here! Tiger blade! Now I'm in the groove! You're mine! It's over! Tiger! Take this! Do it! My turn! This one's mine! Escape! Swallow dance! Eagle blade! This one's mine! Make it right! I can feel my power growing!
Right, upwards we go first. Chest. A life bottle. Uh-oh. Three boomies and...
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Try this on for size! Dragon form! Right up the gut! I'm on it! The bigger they are, the harder they fall! Eat this! Oh, it's you! Tiger blade! Dad! You'll pay for that!
Well, there goes Law.
Going in.
You're mine!
Tiger blade!
Flaming meteor! All right, let me out. Tiger blade! I'll take
Go.
you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher! Shion! Go for it!
Wake up!
Yeah, the fight's over.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Gonna need to heal up. And this way. Ooh, shiny. Some peach gel.
Go no further!
Take this.
Not in your dreams!
Take this.
Tiger
You're
Blade!
finished. Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Do it!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
Ah,
Got.
so all her things.
Take this. It's over.
Air thrust!
Go in!
Take this. First here I come.
Here goes!
It's over. Take this. It's over. We did it. I'm on.
Down!
You're on. Showtime. You're mine. Down.
Now!
You're mine.
Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
For the next fight. Some copper iron. Ah, which way is the way to go and which way is not the way to go? This way. Oh, shut up. Hey, we only said there's two of you, so why? Yeah.
Try this.
Here goes!
Infernal Torrent. You're finished.
Hang on.
Aim for the weak spot.
Tiger
Try
Blade!
harder. No one can.
Lunar Blade!
You're finished. Devastation.
Take this! Down for it! Crescent move! Healing circle! Thanks, Shion. Lightning!
You're mine.
Take this! Lunar Blade!
You're mine.
Lunar Blade!
You're finished.
I'm all stuffed up! Annihilation!
Their
Don't
arcs
get in
were
my way!
interrupted.
Lightning
Dance in the
strike.
wind!
It's over. You're mine.
Very well.
Take this.
If you're gonna use your special thing, you might as well do it now.
You're mine.
This one's mine!
You're finished. Megasonic drop.
Just what the doctor ordered!
You're mine. My turn.
And this flaming meteor! I'm all stuffed up! Light the
Devastation. You're on.
Tiger Blade!
You're mine. It's over.
Got it.
Weakened! Going in!
Take this. This ends now.
Okay.
I felt better, that's for sure.
Guess up the ladder we go first. Looks like someone's made a nest. And they had some cinnamon. Trying to figure out what were they mining here.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
Probably not, but we want to explore everywhere we can first.
Going in! Confiscated!
And lore before you die.
Tiger Blade! Can't be squirrel! More Tiger Blade!
Aim for the weak spot. You're
Going in!
Swallow blade.
That's it! Ready and
Here.
ready! Tiger Blade!
Here I come.
Here goes!
It's over.
Eat this!
Raging cascade!
Infernal turret.
Look sharp! Glimmer flame! Now I'm in the
Here
groove!
You picked the wrong fight.
I'll let you all down!
Anything here.
You haven't won!
Starting to think swapping out Shion might have been a bad idea.
Will this help? Don't get in my way!
Take this. Rising Wyvern.
More with that big do it! In the wind! Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light astral energy! Dance in the wind!
Mirage.
Air thrust!
Alright, we need to swap
I
Shion back
felt
in.
better, that's for sure.
Ah, there it is. Problem is, I like using Law much better with his fighting style than I'd say any of the others, but if he's costing me too much in stuff, gonna have to do for now anyway.
Out of my way!
You're mine.
Look sharp!
You're finished. You're mine. You're finished.
Hear my call!
Rising Phoenix.
Confiscated!
You're mine.
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! This is it! This one's mine! I'm coming in and tap it!
You're
Now
mine.
my clothes are
It's over.
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Definitely using her a lot, aren't
Here I
they?
come. Mirage escape. Dazzle. Devastation. I'm not done. Devastation.
Far enough!
Here I come. I'm not done. Dazzle. Devastation.
Lightning on!
Mirage.
I'm out of raging
Take this.
cascade!
I'm not done.
Do it!
Kisara. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I go! Into the shadows!
I let my guard down.
Stay away from
Now!
There we go.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Well, we got nowhere else. We can't go anywhere else at the moment.
This looks nice and tough.
So gonna need to put in some more CP. And that will have to do. Okay. We're all healed up. We're all nice and good. Okay. Something might be over here.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Ooh, there's treasure in there. Have to get the treasure now. And then the monster attacks us from behind. surprisingly. Okay. Whee! That's just another way back down. And a way for us to skip some enemies.
Gotta break through. Take this. Be surfer.
Tiger Blade! Where are you going? Ready!
You're finished.
Dance
Be
in the
still.
wind! This one's mine! Air thrust!
I'm not done.
Tiger Blade!
Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone! Head for the weak point!
I think you can tell this sort of games. I don't really play a lot of RPGs.
I'm not done. Take this. No escape. Swallow blade. Coming through. Ha! Now.
JRPGs anyway.
Inferno.
Do it!
Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep,
For now.
barely worked up a sweat.
Okay. Now, what's the big bad secret?
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
Right, so looks at this, we're in for a boss battle. I reckon it was the butler. He wants to take over.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter.
They became the lake.
Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
It's people!
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely. A death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Dahnans?
Dum dum dum.
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Dahnan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim.
Please don't tell me you're gonna
This
eat
is
it.
a fruit of Helgen. The cause of all of this.
He's gonna eat it, isn't he?
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Dahnan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Dahnans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Uh-oh.
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
And now he just became a puddle. Someone get them up.
Miguel! Miguel!
Stop! Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
What is this? His master core is going berserk.
Alright. Time to kick Pretty Boy's ass.
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
Tiger Blade! Reload! Raging Storm! Now it's going in!
Take this!
That's it!
It's over!
Uh-oh.
That rock is huge!
Dodge.
Watch out, everyone!
Lift off mine.
Here I go! Not now! No! Can't
Oh.
end here!
And there goes. Thanks.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. On guard. One more. Tiger Blade. Here I call. Guardian Field. Raging Glacier Field. Here's the evil. Freeze Blizzard.
Sonic Thrust!
Going in.
Sword Rain out!
Lunar Corruption.
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! Double Demon!
Tiger Blade.
You're mine!
This one's yours. How fast? Nice try. Shield and
Thanks! I'm not done!
Swing Alpha.
Raining Thrust!
Flaming Meteor.
You're mine! You're finished! Take that!
Will this help?
Here I come! You're finished!
On guard. Appreciate the help.
You're mine!
Tiger Blade. On guard.
You're mine! Here!
Tiger Blade.
Sleep now.
This one's mine.
Sonic Thrust! Here I come!
Tiger Blade.
You're finished! Here I come!
Going in. Crescent Moon.
Not today!
Tiger Blade.
Thank you.
Denied. One more. Healing. Let me have Tiger Blade.
I owe you one! It's over!
Lunar Corruption.
Megasonic
Tiger
Thrust!
Blade.
Strike!
More with that. On guard.
You're mine! Try this!
Tiger Blade.
Photo turret! Pierce!
On guard. Take this. Tiger Blade.
Take this! Try harder! Not a chance!
I'm guessing that's what I gotta use Kiara on.
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Megasonic Thrust!
Going in.
You're mine!
Tiger Blade.
And I use these things well.
Nothing gets through me. Far enough.
Oh, come on, I used her thing. There we go.
He stopped moving! Get him back!
Come to your senses already.
Tiger Blade. Overwhelm you, baby. That's it. I don't have much left. No chance. Too slow. Here, let me have it. Thank you. No chance. If it's in the pipeline. Tiger Blade. Going in. Flaming Meteor. Lunar Corruption. You're off. This one.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Going in. One more.
And we need to use some things to treat the CP. There we go.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Outstanding. Here's a healing art. One more time. Into the shadows. No chance. Far enough.
And I used that too late.
Stay away from my friend! Take this! Thanks! Megasonic Thrust!
Come to your senses, then we'll stop.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Water. Hear my call. This one's mine. Tiger Blade. Burning Strike. Here's the lightning defense.
Hello. More of this. I'll do it. If you're gonna do it, do it.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Lunar corruption! Close one! Gotcha! Here I go! Close one! Gotcha! I'll heal you all! Raging cascade! Healing circle! Spread! Water, hear my call! Spread! Hear me! Blazing fury!
Gotcha.
Strike! Photon flash!
For that.
I don't know, best thing I can think of at the moment.
I can carve through armor. I'm on it. You're mine. Severing wind. You're done.
I don't know, I got a trophy for something.
This one's mine!
Got him that time.
You're wide open! First strike! Devastation! Try harder! Burn! Look shot!
He's near death, so there's no point really reviving him, so...
Glacial spear! Here goes! Tiger blade!
This is looking good!
Far enough! Going in! Tiger blade! A flaming meteor!
on, he's nearly done.
This can't be happening.
This one's mine.
Megasonic thrust!
Tiger
Try
blade.
this! Inferno turret!
Look sharp. Tiger blade. I let my guard down.
Life bottle, Gion.
A new leaf on life.
Megasonic thrust!
Magna Ray. Here I go. You're
Here I
mine.
come! It's over!
Magna Ray.
I'm back.
I'll bring you back to
Ignite! You're finished!
train hard.
Just die already!
Glacial speed.
Megasonic thrust! Pierce!
Look sharp. Going in. I let my guard down. Lunar corruption.
Megasonic thrust!
Lord Dohalim.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Finally. At least I didn't get game over that time.
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power.
Hmm?
Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Dahnans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait.
So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
So, if that...
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's
Punch him.
enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Were you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties.
Punch him in his
Only
pretty
ask
boy
for them
face.
to quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Well, so at least we know if his friend didn't die, he'd be a prick like every other lord.
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
No problem.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys, guys! I think something's going on outside.
Uh-oh.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Dahnans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Dahnans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renans sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
Who's Kelzelik again?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Yeah. Fighting lords
Thank
is what
you.
we do. If you don't remember, then There's no definitely down. I don't.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get.
Right on. Any weapons? Get a new shield. That's fine. If I don't remember, I don't expect you to remember as well. Okay.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
You first. Insufficient funds. So, what am I selling? We're all armored up. Don't have any other materials. Rest for the night. Have some food. Right, readying into a battle. What do we need? What would be the best meal to have? Defense, attack. Alright, I'm not that fond of. Elemental attacks. Heal after battle, that could be good. And her cooking effectivenesses go up 20%.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much needed energy.
Right, it's gonna last 6 minutes. Oh, and I unlocked her cooking. Alright. That one. Oh, and we have a skip.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you drop the sir?
He always treated us Dahnans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents.
Hmm.
It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
Okay. Off we go.
I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead and quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
Ah, here's the people. They finally decided to load them in. I believe, how could an aide to the Lord launch a revolution? I will have to fight my own brethren? What's the right thing to do? Right, let's go take over the palace. I like it, it's mine now. We're probably going to end up having to search the entire place again just for looking for keys, aren't we?
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Dahnans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Dahnan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Where's the Lord's chamber again? At the very top. I don't know if it's actually worth me exploring the area because we've already explored it before. What the Kelzelik? That's Kelzelik. Did he really manage to deploy these barriers inside the palace? Guess that means we're not on the right track to finding him. Is there any way we can get rid of these? Memory serves, there's a release mechanism somewhere. My first guess would be inside his personal office.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
No, I reckon he should punch it.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
Which is?
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
An invisible Zoogle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
That's not going to be any fun. Where was his office? Dining hall, office.
No choice.
Go!
I see one, eh?
It's in the sky and meteor! You think that shield will save you?
Here I come! It's over! Got fired!
I've got you! Let a marksman handle it!
It's almost too strong. All yours.
Here, let me help! First aid!
Smash you! My shield!
Glacial spear!
Go!
Through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Not a chance!
Glacial spear!
You're finished!
Evil!
Take this! It's over!
Freeze laser!
Mirage!
Mine!
Megasonic Thrust! Take this! You're finished! Sword Blade! Take this! It's over! You're mine! Dazzle! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
This
Right.
should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Let's go into the dining hall, because I remember it being unlocked before. Ooh, some peach jam. And some milk! Ew, but it's been sitting out on the table for who knows how long. It's probably curdled.
Not in your dreams!
Tiger Blade! I won't show you any mercy! Now you learn!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hear me! Flame of
My
sword!
God!
Going in!
I'm not done! You're mine! You're finished!
Magic
Mirage! You're mine! You're mine! You're finished! Be still!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Lightning! On guard! Lightning! More where that came from! Do it! Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Woo!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Noble Ruman's key.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
Okay. To the noble room! Which is... okay. Next to the guards room. Don't mind us, gents. Like we just ran past the guards, they did not stop us opening that thing whatsoever. You people aren't supposed to be here! Make us leave!
Get lost!
You've got spirit, damn it! Be still! You're mine!
I really don't give up, do
Now you learn! Damn it, Bennett!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! You're finished!
Now! Tiger Blade!
Go for it.
You're mine!
Lunar correction!
You're finished!
This one's mine! Thunder
You're mine! Lightning thrust! Enough done!
Take your brains!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like there's nothing to find here. Guess that makes this a bust. Got any other ideas about a place we could check? If not in the office, then I'd check the barracks or maybe even the meeting room.
Alright.
Got it. Comb through both of these places and see what comes up with.
There are enemy forces here too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Well, nothing was in this room, so... No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Alright, meeting room and barracks are behind the entire thing. Meeting room or barracks first?
The more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it. Plus, where the hell were these soldiers and Zeugles all this time?
Normally, the Zeugles are kept in specialized training facilities and only get let out in cases of emergency.
Like this one, for instance? Give me a break.
Barracks first.
I won't forgive you! Did you see this coming? I'll be safe this way! One to their ranged attack!
It's over!
Ready! Glacial spear! Pierce the evil! This one's mine!
Damn it, Bennett!
I'm not done!
Come on.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Well, that's nice. Okay, it's not in this room, so the meeting room it is. Hi guys, bye guys.
Hi, Hoodle!
Engaging!
You're mine! Swallow blade! I'm going in! Take this!
Fire support!
You're mine! It's over! You're mine! You're finished! It's time! An astral art?
That's my cue!
Take this! Shut him down! It's over!
And he's dead.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
My command: in the event of emergency, you are to disengage the barriers and go provide support. You know which room the release mechanism is. It is in. Do not forget to receive the key from the office.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
This isn't enough to go on.
So we're back to just combing through all these rooms again. But I did that last time we were here. No, that's just to the entrance way. Alright, strap yourselves in. It's time to go exploring again. What do you want?
little help.
No magic for you!
So much for topping it out.
Take your son!
Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone.
Dance in the wind. In here.
Look sharp.
I'll be saving this one.
Alright, hang on.
Looks like we won.
I didn't get any peach gel. Is it because I'm full up on peach gel? Okay, the maximum you can carry is 15 for healing items, I suppose. So I guess I'm going to have to start using the peach gel a bit.
I'll do my best. Now you see what I can do.
But your lord isn't here.
Sleep now.
Crescent move.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
That's nice. But still. Alright, the Lord's quarters is locked. Keep that in mind. The only place that I think we can check here is the treasury. Which is also locked.
Go no further.
Here I come! It's over! Rise as Phoenix! You're mine!
I can read your moves like a book.
I'll smash you! Time to stay strong!
Split it open.
Be my guest! We're not finished! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Glacial
Me
spear.
on the chair.
Pierce evil.
It's over! You're on! Here I come! It's over!
Make it rain. I'll stop your movement. And I'll stop your life.
Whoa!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Yeah!
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Ooh, shiny!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Lightning storm. Laser ray.
Phoenix!
no mercy!
Bring him down!
Here's the evil! More where that came from!
Look sharp! Their arms were interrupted! No escape!
Thank you.
See what I can do! My deal!
Tiger blade! Go! It's over!
Tempest?
Flaming meteor!
Look sharp!
Take the deal for it!
Take this! Look sharp!
Will this help?
Fire in the hole!
On guard! That's it! Healing circle! Tiger blade!
You're mine! It's over! Thanks! Look sharp!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Here I go!
Not before!
Got him.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I won't forgive you!
Take this!
Burning strike! Water, hear my call!
It's go
Red! Those are flat!
Fire
You'll
support!
pay for what you did! Here's the evil!
Take this!
Flaming meteor! Freeze lancer!
Release!
Shining tiger blade!
It's over!
More where that came from! Here! Lightning descend!
It's over!
Big
Still! Listen! You're mine! You're finished!
This one's mine! My astral blade! Condemned! Tiger blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Did they respawn? Okay. Next. She still has no aerial attacks. Okay. Dragon shot. Right, let's give some of these a go. Downstairs. What, the sound of the game or the sound of me? Locked. Okay, so I can't go downstairs. Both. Alright, give me 1 second. I've I don't know, because I can hear it fine. Okay. Alright, what I'm gonna do then is probably see if I can. No, that's not what I want. Okay, where's the thing? What if I just... That's me avatar, that's the browsers for all things. Let's have a look. Properties. Advanced audio property. Okay, this is gonna sound weird for a minute. I'm gonna have to okay. Alright. I've done what I can. Is it still doing it now, or... I'm just gonna carry on for a bit. I'm gonna keep an eye on the chat. Just let me know if it pops, if it's still doing it. Okay, I have no clue where I'm needing to go now. Oh, okay, it's fine now, okay. Guess the only place we haven't been is the staff quarters. let us through.
No choice.
Engaging! Now you see what I can do! Right here! You're finished!
Take my revenge on you!
You're mine!
In here!
It's over!
I'll be saving you! That's my cue!
Eat this! Shut him down!
Here's a
I'm
healing
not
arm!
done! Swallow blade!
Dragon
form!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Anything in all is all mine! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
A key to the treasury.
What's this thing?
1,200 gold. To the treasury. We can steal all his stuff. Now.
Swallow blade! Now you see what I can do! My shield? It's over!
Lightning art seal! Confiscated! I'm the true gunslinger around here!
Bring him down! Dragon form! You're finished! Dazzle! Pull back!
Mega ray!
An astral arm?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Here I come!
Thunder field!
Here I come!
Dragon
form!
Fire in the hole! Go to it!
Demons descend! Flashing bang! Pull back!
Here comes! On guard!
We did it! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
Got it.
The true power of the blazing sword.
It's only as strong as the one who wields it.
You truly mean that? Thank you.
Okay, so Alphen, what piece of armor from here are you going to steal next? Ooh, an elixir. Cocktail dress. Better than what she's got, so put it on. Shiny gold statue must represent a previous lord. There's a lot of treasure assembled ordinarily and placed in a place and match lord. Now gathering dust out of sight, maybe the current lord isn't a fan of them. Okay, that ain't gonna give me, that doesn't give me much to go on. Can't go downstairs. Oh. No, we can't jump off the balcony. Guard room?
Right.
These are the guards' personal quarters. If you need anything in here, feel free to take it. Is this where you sleep too? Got an impression the guards were mostly made up of men. Oh, the quarters are divided between men and women. We're standing in the women's right now. Gotcha. Guess I better be careful not to disturb too much while I'm here then. Huh?
Right.
I wouldn't if you didn't want to end up on the wrong side of her mace. Topaz Guard. Some pork. Right. Don't tell me I have to go to the thing, then go to the barracks. My comrades, once you occupy the place, engage the barrier. Perhaps you know which room to leave the release mechanism. Return the key to the room to the specific cabinet.
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great.
Alright, at least we now know where we're going.
See if we can find it.
Evening. Cabinet. Nope. Aha! Lord's quarters key.
Dahnan and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here.
Finally.
Both sides still cared about each other, and now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Finally, progress. Out of the way.
Gotta break through. Bring them down. Ready and
Appreciate the help.
take it. I'm not gonna die. Thanks. Armor won't save you. My shield.
Target blade.
Here I come.
Down.
You're on the floor. You're finished. Now. You're mine. Keep still. Miss him. Damn it, Bennett. Take this. Be still. Thanks. Here I come. You're finished. Take this. You're finished.
Got it.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
This is where we're gonna find Dohalim curled up on his bed or something. Or perhaps not. Down with the barrier.
Did they finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Ah, violin? Heal up. Because we're gonna probably fight a boss again. Probably anticipated you getting lost around here. I knew it was the butler.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
It was the
Now
butler.
I see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death. You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it!
And she's pissed.
My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Tiger blade! Lightning! Careful! It has some kind of camouflage.
Yeah, I got it.
Aim for the weak point! Crescent moon!
I'm not done!
Here's a healing arm!
Dragon swarm!
Rage block!
Here I come!
Crescent moon!
It's over!
Aim for its butt.
You're mine! You're finished!
Here's a healing arm! Raging black!
I'm not done!
Field!
It's
I'll
over!
be saving this way!
Take this!
Tiger blade!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Yep, there it is.
It's over.
That's it. Tiger blade. Their arcs were interrupted.
Thank you.
You picked the wrong fight.
Tiger blade. I'm only getting a
Be still. Hurricane thrust. I'm not done.
Tiger blade.
It's over. Tear. It's over.
Searing flame. Flaming meteor. Here I go.
Take this. Dragon swarm.
On guard. By the power of water.
It's over.
Raging cascade.
Tiger
You're
blade.
mine.
In here.
It's over. I'll smash you. Take this. No escape. Dragon.
Tiger blade.
More with
Here I come.
Guys,
Take this. No
Tiger
escape.
blade.
Lightning thrust.
probably a little bit easier if you both all aim for the butt.
You're mine. Swallow blade.
This one's mine.
It's over.
Excited. Take on both sides. Dance in the wind.
Swallow blade. Try this.
Tiger blade.
Infernal turret.
Got it.
While it's reeling.
Take it down. This one's mine.
Finish.
That's it. Feel Tiger blade.
Dragon swarm.
Look sharp. Let me help. Take this. Tiger blade.
Thank you.
Try this. Infernal turret.
Piercing roar.
Here I come.
This one. Now you've gone and ticked me off.
Yep. She's angry. You don't want to mess with her when she's angry.
Tiger blade.
Rising Wyvern. Blue escape. Hurricane thrust.
Guardian field. I'm ready to go. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher.
Rising Wyvern.
Alright.
Will this help?
You're mine. You're finished. You're mine. It's over.
On guard.
Oh.
Take this.
This one's mine. That's it. Tiger blade.
Infernal turret.
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
I miss all the fun. No way.
You're finished.
Appreciate the help.
Dragon swarm. Here I come.
Thank you.
Infernal turret. Here I
Come on. And die.
Phoenix Cyclone. Piercing roar.
I'm not done. Swallow blade. You're mine. No escape. Be still.
Uh-oh.
Mine. It's over.
Summon friends.
Where are you going?
Take this.
Here it comes. Focus.
On your toes, everyone.
One more.
I won't.
Far
Not
enough.
now. Not ever.
Got it.
Yo, you are. Blue escape.
Glacial spear.
Flaming thrust.
Tiger. Blade.
Here I come. It's over. Dragon swarm. You're mine. You're finished.
Better deal with these bees while we can.
You're mine. It's over. You're mine. Ignite. Infernal turret.
An astral
Now, that's frozen.
Hammer.
Here I go. One hit. Lightning
You're finished. Dragon swarm.
That's it.
Here I come. You're finished.
Do it. Ringwell.
Frozen.
Hammer.
Alright.
Let the marksman handle
Sleep
this.
now.
Now it's time for the big guy again.
One more.
It's over.
Tiger blade.
Here I come.
Lightning orb. Lunar blast.
Flaming meteor.
Go!
Infernal turret.
It's weakened.
It's ends now. Dragon swarm. Ignite.
Light accelerator.
Blue escape.
Pierce evil.
Dragon swarm.
Raging
Tiger
tiger
blade.
Here I come.
This one's mine.
Dragon swarm.
Drop. Move.
Denied. Time to shine. Here's a healing art. Going in. Tiger blade.
You may be strong.
Kisara's down.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I can't heal you forever.
Not done yet. It's over. You're mine. Try harder.
Tiger blade. Better.
You're mine.
This one's mine.
It's over.
Lunar lightning orb. Back into the fray.
Take it.
Annihilation. Look sharp.
Now.
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't be.
Look sharp. What the?
You'll pay for that.
An outstanding.
You're mine.
Going in.
Try harder.
Ready to go. Going in. Raging storm. Lunar corruption.
Take it.
Lunar blast.
And that'll do.
You're finished.
Watch and weep. On guard.
This should do it.
Annihilation. Lightning orb. Target. Water. Hear my call. Dance in the wind.
I'm not done.
Tiger blade. Dreams. Lunar blast. Lightning condense.
Dragon swarm.
Going in.
This one's all mine.
Come on.
Annihilation.
Dragon swarm.
This one's mine.
Ignite.
Dance in the
You're
wind.
mine.
Sealed. Lunar corruption. That move.
Here comes the big one.
Flaming meteor.
Dragon swarm.
I'll be saving this one.
You're finished.
Look sharp. Raging storm.
Nope.
My turn.
There we go.
Ha! Flare the Malika.
Take this. It's over.
Raging storm.
You're mine.
I thought it was dead.
It's over. Time to deal some hurt.
Going in. Do it.
Kisara. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
And dead it is.
You filthy slaves are despicable.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship. Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
Pretty boy came out of nowhere.
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahad-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go to Mahak Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Bye bye.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Dahnans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed.
Ooh.
A militia made up of Dahnan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
So what you gonna do?
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Dahnans. You're choosing to fight Lenegus and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
Why you come with us?
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Dahnans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Dahnan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
Yes, because manners is important. And we befriended Dohalim! And Kisara has left your party. Master Core Earth. Cheese fondue recipe. Dohalim perks. If Dohalim perfect evades an enemy's attack, his sense become his heightens, and his rod will gain momentum. Okay, I'm not the only one that's going through many minds here. Greatly extending his Give me a minute. Okay. Letting his interpret enemies and launch critical hits on them more often.
What's Kisara going to do now?
Okay.
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Yes, I do have a mind of a 12-year-old.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
Right. Onwards and upwards, I suppose. Nothing more for us to do in here, so I guess we just have to just leave. One thing, you're gonna have to go to the inn first. Stock up on some supplies and whatnot. And also see if we can make Dohalim's rod more powerful.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
Yes, but we got some stuff to do. Ooh, we can give her a new book. But sorry, Dohalim, you're not getting a new rod anytime soon.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Okay then. Can't do your thing at the moment because we're under level, so it's gonna have to be this way. Carry on with the main stuff.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go?
I don't
hope
know.
this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along?
Well, if we can,
We
I
didn't
don't
really
see why
do
they
much to
can't.
change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Woo! Just coming along with us anyway.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
Adventure!
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldaman and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me. Not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, This crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
Who are we going to pick up next?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
You befriended Kisara. And another trophy. I have not got to attempt to pronounce that. Leafed wrapped fish recipe. Comrades in freedom. Okay then, more places to spend more points. Law? Oh, she's following the emergency services. This for Shion. Dohalim? Got quite a lot of points to spend on Dohalim. Usually a perfect guard is always good. Ooh, he has resurrection as well, so it'd be good to have suddenly another person who can do like healing stuff. Right. Kisara's protection.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
Yeah, you try
It's
holding
really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elderman and Sea Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
Yay! Kelslick's motives.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
I have no idea.
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance. instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renan than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt. Even though doing so meant defying Renan hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renans wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Okay.
Shion?
No,
Yeah.
she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
What's up with Shion? She's become a bit of a bitch. Okay.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
And there's an owl hiding
Mahog
around.
That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Red Jazz. Smith? Okay, where is it?
Come and face me! How about this? Eat this! You're mine!
Here goes!
Try this!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Okay, that was sick.
Dragon Swarm!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
You're finished! Be still! You're mine! It's over! Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Blue escape! Lightning Thrust! I'm not done! Start Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Frost!
Looks like we got them all.
Quite. Now where's that owl? Too far. There he is.
Hoo hoo hoo.
A devil's tail.
Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo.
Bye,
Hoodle,
Mrs. Owl.
One of your buddies. Hoo!
And some potatoes. And some bull.
Ow! Blue escape! Be still! Start up!
Sleep now.
Blow away! You're mine! You're finished! It's on! Rising Phoenix! It's time! Now I'm not done! Lightning Thrust! I owe you one! I owe you one!
No complaints from me.
That's nice. Okie dokie. Along the path we go to grandmother's house.
There's something in the water.
Fish.
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renan eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
No.
That
Fishing
might
net.
take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Fishing. Various fish point around Dahnan. Basically fishing minigame.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Where should I cast my line?
I don't know. I'm just still... Bubbles.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, I get it.
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Nice work.
Yeah. Give it one more go.
Ha! I've got something. I reeled us in a big one.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's a done fish. That's enough fishing for now.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me.
You could always give it a try.
Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
Now you've caught her.
Maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
And Shion's just looking at us like...
Okay!
You better catch us the biggest, juiciest fish you can get. Or I will sting you with my thorns. A long time of build up, a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. Just want one thing in exchange. All I ask is you show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. I think you'll want to talk, aren't you, Dee? If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to me. He gave us another rod and fishing line. Okay. We can't do anything yet until we get enough points. Well, either way, at least she'll be happy. We can at least get her some food. Yeah, you still have a point. Uh-oh. Infantry shield.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing...
And we got a nice new little thing.
my job. No.
Too many cutscenes going on at once. There's a tension in the air.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
You're the man.
Walk together like that.
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know,
Says the
she's
one with the bunny
probably
ears.
right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Gotta give him some time. Floral bin. Don't know what that means.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Which is?
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent.
Ooh.
They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Gotcha.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menensian Guard, right?
Yes.
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
I don't know. See if you had any input. Looks things we've got some stuff that can be cooked. Chance duration by 25, but boosts the effectiveness by 50. Okay, now we have to start thinking about stuff. And we'll make this.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Okay, who do we talk to? Law, Kisara, or Dohalim? Do we have anyone in particular we wish to speak to? Basically, your choices are Punchy Boy, Shield Girl, or Pretty Boy. No, not making the decision, are we? Fair enough. Okay. Let's go with Dohalim then.
Care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menencia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menencia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way.
We became closer to Dohalim.
We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
Anything we can buy from this guy? Nope, because we're practically have no money. No equipment for you, Dohalim. Oh yeah, I forgot we meant to manage the ranch. We can now raise horses. Alright, what do we get for horses? Okay. Ah, okay, keeps a record of the fish. Okay. Might be something I do in the spare time. I do need to go back at some point and do some of the probably do some off-screen grinding. Was meant to do that last time, but I forgot about it. What's the time? Practically got 5 minutes. I think we'll just call it here for now, because no point going off, getting stuck into a big area, then having not a very good stopping point. So I'm gonna end it here for tonight, and I'll see you guys. What's the next? What's the day? Tuesday. So we'll probably be playing some more Elden Ring on Thursday. And I'll see you guys then. Bye for now.